Welcome to Wealth and Eminence. Today I'm doing a quick parlay on baseball, MLB. As you can see, I have a 3-leg round robin parlay and also a separate 3-leg parlay on the same games. And the total, if all three hit, is going to pay out $239.79. So, yeah, I have the Padres. Let me show you real quick. I have the Padres match betting totals over 7.5. So I think the game's gonna go over 7.5 in this game because the Padres offense is pretty good, and they're the better team in this matchup as well. So that's why I have them winning on the money line, and I think it's gonna go over this low total of 7.5 because the Padres offense is good, and the Giants have been giving up a lot of runs as of late. So I got that as my game number one. Game number two, I have the Chicago Cubs money line against the Colorado Rockies. Simply put, the Cubs are a better team. Rockies are terrible. Their pitching is terrible. Everything is bad about them. So, I like the matchup here with them. They have the pitching edge and obviously the lineup edge in this game here. And they're still fighting for their playoff lives, even though it's slim that they're going to make it, but they're still alive. So they're fighting for that final wild card spot. So that's another thing to keep in consideration. And the last game on this bet slip is the Miami Marlins to cover the spread against the Washington Nationals, and I have the over in this game, over 8.5. I have the over 8.5 because in the last 10 games, the Nationals bullpen the ERA is over 7, so that's terrible. And the Marlins have the pitching edge in this matchup here, and they're just playing a little bit of a better baseball in the last 5 games or so compared to the Nationals. The Nationals just falling off a cliff, and the Marlins have been relatively competitive as of late. So I'm going with the Marlins there. So it's a low risk, relatively high reward parlay, and if and when this parlay wins, I'll be risking the entire balance on the New York Jets to cover the spread against the Tennessee Titans tomorrow. So feel free to wage at your own risk. I've handicapped these games pretty thoroughly, and I've looked to other sources to see if other people were agreeing with these picks, and most people were most of the other professionals were agreeing with this. So gave me more confidence to place the bets myself. So let's win some money, let's get this money, and bet responsible.